Something that I really miss from Black Ops 4 is Blackout. I mean, it's not like we can't go back and play some Blackout, of course, but without the regular updates and changes, it gets old really fast. Fortunately, Modern Warfare has long been rumored to have a Battle Royale in the works. Now, I've never made a video about this, but I feel like it was finally time I did because a leaker just released a ton of information related to it. Data miners have uncovered the most substantial evidence and details of this so far, and one of the most prolific leakers in Call of Duty, the gaming revolution, has said this is all true. Now, whether you believe all of this or not is one thing, but I for one am going to side with the person that has been very accurate with all of his leaks, both in Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into some details, and I'll bring up some comparisons to Blackout so you know how this will be similar, yet entirely different. First up, the leaked mode is just straight up Battle Royale. Eliminate all opponents to win. This will include at least solo, duos, and squads. I know that seems obvious, but people had initially thought that Ground War would be Modern Warfare's take on Battle Royale. Now, these next few things are where it actually gets interesting and starts to really excite me. 200 players. Blackout surprised people when they had initially launched with 80 players before settling in at around 100 for most standard modes. The infiltration in public games will be a C-130. Think of the gunship streak in standard multiplayer, or better yet, think about how you redeploy in the Spec Ops. It will most likely be similar. Reviving will also be available and most likely similar to Spec Ops as well. You get 60 seconds in last stand. Max health will be bumped up to 150. This is great news because the time to kill in standard multiplayer would be a disaster in a battle royale. Following the popular respawn systems that we have in games like Fortnite and Apex Legends, even some of the limited time modes and Alcatraz and Blackout, it seems that respawning will be a standard feature in Modern Warfare Battle Royale. This mechanic will be called Gulag. This is actually pretty cool. Respawn tokens can be looted, and after a single use, respawn tokens will be disabled for the player. You get one and that's it. Obtain a respawn token, drop a teammate body near an ambulance, and the player will then enter the Gulag queue to play in a 1v1 fight for a chance to respawn into the match. This is a great idea. After you respawn, you can find and activate a mobile armory to retrieve the loadout you had when you died. Making a return, we also have armor similar to Blackout. Instead of being based on damage percentage reductions, these absorb a flat amount of damage. Level 1 will be 50, and level 2 and 3 will be 150. Level 3 also has the added benefit of increasing healing item usage by 25. I'm just gonna say this right now, they better learn from the problems level 3 armor caused in Blackout for a long time. 150 plus 150 health is 300 damage required to take someone out. Drop that 150 absorption down to 100. I don't want to see YouTube and Reddit blown up with nerf armor posts again. This Battle Royale will also feature helmets as well. This was a popular request in Blackout for a long time. Remove level 3 armor and just include helmets to pick up. You'll have 3 different helmets, reduce headshot damage by 15, 30, or 30, and reduce the effect of flash and concussion grenades. It seems they're taking another note from Blackout with the 3rd level gaining an additional benefit outside of just a damage reduction. So there will be perks as well. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone really. A lot of these perks share names and similarities with perks that we have in multiplayer, but not all of them will be in there. There's also a long list of new perks that we haven't seen. I won't go through all of them, but they're pretty nice. Like this one, for instance, Armor Scavenger. Makes it so enemies you kill will always drop armor plates. This also means that armor will have a repair system built in right away. No need to patch that in later. The entire list of perks seems more creative than they do in Blackout as well. There will be a way to earn money, which is called Plunder. You can earn this by completing missions, which I'll talk about in a second, and eliminating enemies. You can find plunder box locations and use it to purchase game-changing items, maybe attachments, perks, fully kitted weapons, or you can turn it into ATM machines around the map to get XP. Okay, missions. The place where Blackout went wrong, at least for me, I was really looking forward to missions in that game, and they turned out to be pretty lackluster. This Battle Royale will have multiple mission types: tracked, timed run, assassination, scavenger hunt, domination, or just random. I'm sure they'll add more of these down the road. You can only have a single mission active at one time, and it's active for your entire squad. This essentially gives your entire squad a singular goal to work towards. I really hope this is executed properly and it's as good as this sounds. And finally, for some miscellaneous details, Fulton recovery device has been spotted in the mine data. If you don't know what this is, it's a surface-to-air recovery system designed to extract people from the ground with a moving airplane. I'm not sure what these will be used for in-game, but it sounds interesting. We will also have a Jump Master. If you've played Apex Legends, this is a great feature. It will make it much easier for squads to drop together. The Jump Master will be able to select a deployment point. Marking will also be available. Vehicles, items, locations, etc. You can communicate with your team without needing to talk to them. This would have been a game changer in Blackout. Modern Warfare is also embracing item rarities: white, green, blue, purple, and gold. I actually like this because it gives you valuable information right away. Oh, so this blue backpack is better than my green one. It just makes a lot of sense. Basically, everything from multiplayer, from weapons to streaks will be available. It really depends on how they're implemented, but I don't like the idea of streaks and field orders being available in Battle Royale. I mean, aside from a few select things, this looks like it could be absolutely incredible. I also expect this to be launching rather soon, because this data was just recently mined from the PSA files, which means it might have been recently added to prepare for it. I'd be surprised if it happened before the end of the year, but I expect early 2020 so they can get their holiday sales out of the way with Modern Warfare. This mode is rumored to be free to play after all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm excited to eventually make a lot of content in this Battle Royale. I'll see you next time.